Tyron, you said that this time around, the judges, they can just take the night off because you plan on dominating the fight. Considering the last one was a draw, what makes you so confident you're going to beat Wonder Boy in convincing fashion this time around?
You know, I was the only fighter in the octagon that night that actually did fight-ending damage. You know, in the first round, you know, I battered him from the top position. In the fourth round, I dropped him 3 times, kneed him to the body, dropped him for a 4th time, and I had him in a couple of deep guillotine chokes. So I feel like at any point of the fight, there was no point where it looked like he was going to finish me. So all I have to do is find those opportunities a little bit more often, do a little bit more in between the other rounds, and I feel like I should dominate the fight.
All right, Steven, I can see the look on your face. Maybe you don't agree with that assessment of the first fight, but you know, you've said
his head's still shaky from it.
Well, you've said that the fans are going to see a better version of Stephen Thompson on March 4th. What did you learn from that previous matchup that makes you feel like you're going to take the belt away from Woodley?
Well, you know what? I've gone back and we made some changes from that last fight. We're going to go out there and just give it all I got, let everything out in the octagon, and we'll be leaving with that belt around my waist. All
right. Well, Tyron, you made headlines. You said you feel like you are the most disrespected UFC champion of all time. You've told me that a few times when you've come to New York City in our studio. Dana White responded calling you a drama queen. How surprised were you by his comments? Have you guys spoken since then?
Yeah, I just talked to him 5 minutes ago, and I told him he was a drama queen.
What do you say to that?
Text one to no one.
You know what? He probably had to respect that, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's had some episodes where, you know, people could say he's been a drama queen as well. So I think it's just a business, and you want the biggest fights, you want the best opportunities for yourself. Every time you walk out in the octagon, it's a huge risk. Someone's always trying to take that belt from you. So when you're doing it, you want to make sure that the risk matches reward.
All right, Steven, I want you to weigh in on this. Which side do you fall on? Is Tyron a drama queen, or is he the most disrespected champion in the UFC?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, you got to voice out what you want, man. I mean, if you want that, you know, that bigger pay or, you know, that fight that you want, you got to go out there and you got to, and a lot of guys in the UFC are doing that now, you know. So, I mean, he is the champion, so, you know, why not give him that, those opportunities, and, but he won't be champion for long.
that made you smile,
Tyron. That almost made me freaking jump out of the seat.
You know, Tyron,
well, I can tell you one thing, you won't be the one to take the belt from me, brother.